Gore, even. Hello. Hi. My name is Archer. Welcome back. We're playing the video game. We're playing some Doom. We're playing some spooky skeleton Doom. This is not Death Strider for once. We're playing a mod called the Agitator. It is a skeleton, I guess, weapon mod by the same guy who did Eraser. So we're gonna check it out. I wanted an excuse to check it out. Kind of sleepy, so it's gonna be a quick and dirty one. You know, nothing crazy. But already we're doing back to Saturn X because I couldn't figure out a weapon mod that I could settle with. But nice metal skull, cool. So we're just kind of going with this. Ooh, trench gun, nice. Is that chalk sticks? That's adorable. So yeah, this is gonna be quick and dirty. I don't know how long we'll be at this. It's much closer to a vanilla Doom mod, so you know, it's not like we're... Also, let me turn on... I'm one of those people who always likes playing, where is it? Need to look... Jump and crouch. I like jump and crouch on. Okay. Kind of sleepy, so I'm gonna do a quick and dirty one. Words to live by. Yeah, hello, Steven. Yeah, pretty much. We're just gonna play some Skeleton Doom and relax. Also, is this milk? Good. I love that sprite. Look at him! He's adorable! We love him. Here's Bones. Anyway. But yeah. Kind of a little EP haunted lighter. Chainsaw? Cool. We're not using any monster mods or anything. This is just vanilla Doom. Or, well, vanilla air quotes. But, oh, this thing's 50 cal. Jesus. What is with Death Strider and having, like, you know, like, okay, Death Strider has a 50 caliber. And, like, there's a lot of Doom mods that are just, we're gonna make our basic bitch gun. Are we on Nightmare? Did I leave it on Nightmare? I did. Okay. Hair. Shotgun kicks ass. Shouldn't have left it on Nightmare. That's a bad idea. But, you know. Nice. Good, yeah. As, like, as a skeleton VA, I approve. Good, yeah. Perfect. Anyway, I guess we're on Nightmare now. I mean, unless I get my ass kicked, but I guess we'll see. I play a lot of Doom, but I don't usually play on Nightmare. I think Nightmare's kind of stinky, but we'll live with it for a little bit. What's this? Oh, is this the chain gun? Not sure how I feel about this thing. Yeah, not sure how I feel about this thing. I'm half expecting speed from this, and it's, not speedy. It's a bleach bottle. The skull warns of poisoning. That'd be great, honestly. Oh, also, hold on. Yeah. I love how the Soul Spear is just big milk. Ethereal milk! Good. And immediately we get absolutely ass blasted out of the timeline. That's good. That's great. What did he say? Hold on. Curse you! Good. I want on UV. I don't want on Nightmare. Nightmare. Yeah, Nightmare. I know some people swear by Nightmare. I am not one of those people. Just like Nightmare's okay. Look at that face. That smile face for a second when I pick up the when I picked up the shotgun. That was good. Yeah, look at that. Good. Yeah, but I'm not one of those people who swears by Nightmare. I think Nightmare's kind of oof ouchy stinky. Like, it's fine. It's fine as a mode. I don't know, man. I don't really find it fun. Is this perfectly accurate? It is. Nice. Okay. I don't mind perfectly accurate. Okay. Not bad. I don't know how I feel about the ouches. Like, the oof ouchies are okay, you know what I mean? They're alright. I think they're when you find something's pretty good, but the ouchies are just kinda Nightmare difficulty is specifically designed to not be as fun of a mode as play. It's an optimal challenge, or optional challenge. Yeah, also high ZH. It's not like an intended... You shouldn't be playing Nightmare. It's more of like... I don't know. I've just had some people tell me that, you know, you swear by Nightmare. Nightmare is really good, and it's just... I've never really... every time I get a chance to play Nightmare, I'm still, you know, not really pleased by it. Okay, this thing has some weird firing. So I'm holding the button, by the way. And then if you click it, you can kind of like... If you get into a rhythm, you can rapid fire it. What am I doing? I just realized. We have the rad suit. I can just go over here. Thanks. Thanks, Sword. Sword letting me down. I'll be real. Sword completely letting me down. Yeah, but it's been a bit since I played something that's just... I like how the, what's the text for that? Good. It's just pure screaming. Ow. Don't know how I feel... Okay, I know we have the chain gun, but I don't know how I feel about the chain gun. Chain gun feels a little... It feels like it's slow and beefy, but I'm one of those people who doesn't really like slow and beefy gun. I like big bullet. I like spin. I want my, you know, minigun, which is fine. But I don't know. We'll see. Shotgun feels really good. Shotgun feels fantastic. Pistol feels okay. The fact that it's perfectly accurate helps. And when you're like tap firing it, it's fine. I think if you need to fire more than a few shots, it's a little weird though. Nightmare for people who can consistently get par times and also want their butts to be replaced with lead. Yeah, true. Nightmare's like... Nightmare's... How do I put this? Nightmare's like proto-speedrun difficulty, in my opinion. That type of person is gonna like Nightmare. I could've... Is this the same skull I used to use for my, the skeleton class? I think it is. Like, touched up and different, but, same base, I think. I don't remember where that base is from, but it looks good! So far, it feels really good. Like, overall. I picked BTSX because I figured that would give us, like, a half-decent challenge, and it's a map set that I actually already know. Oh, yeah, now we need to go hit the thing over here. Where does the blood come from? Well, the blood holes. Yeah. You should know this by now. Where do you think Solomon's blood comes from? Anyway, but yeah, I'm kind of sleepy-eepy. Still feeling it. As usual, I think. But... I think his inflection is a little weird now that I'm hearing it. It's... Well, I mean, so does this skeleton. He's got a coat. It's not necessarily a little weird, but I think it's the... It's like a flat. When I feel like it should be like a... like a raise. You know what I mean? Anyway. Play the recent release of the skeleton mod. Yeah, I figured I'd check it out. It's an excuse to not be sleepy-eepy. Is this the super shotgun? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's real weird. Okay. Does it? Oh, it pierces! Never mind, kicks ass. Ow. Getting my ass kicked is what's happening. Okay, we need to move. Yeah, see, the minigun is just... It's like this rifle setup, and it's all right. It's just... Oh, man. Super Shotgun, you failed me. Yes, I know there's a pain elemental behind us, but, Ah! Ah! Also, no audio. Sorry, I mean no music. We have music. I was wondering if you did the voice for it. No! I did not do the voice for this. I was not... We have music. Is it that quiet? But yeah, no, we have music. I did not do the voice for this. I can check the credits real quick and see who did. Hold on. Let me go double check real quick. If I can find where I put this. There it is, Agitator. Credits. Other sounds. Somebody made an add-on for it. Where are special guests? Where's the VA? Skelligan had a hand in this too, by the way. Eevee's Doom font text generator. I swear to God, I use that for thumbnails all the time. That guy... I love the fact that guy made that site. It's beautiful. Gauntlet sounds... Voice acting by Shallow. Voice acting by Shallow, apparently. I think he does Doom stuff. Hold on. Real quick. I'm gonna go to YouTube real quick. I think I've seen a few of his things. Yeah! This guy! 6.8 thousand subscribers. He does Doom stuff. I guess also does Doom stuff. I've only seen like a few of his things. I haven't actually sat down and like watched a lot of it, but yeah, that's the guy who does it. I mean, worst comes to worst, if I really was super cocky with my skeleton VA, I could just replace it internally, but no. I think he does an okay job. Let it several thousand times. Several dozen times. You know what? Several thousand's fine, too. Hey, Wingless. How's it going, buddy? You doing okay? Hopefully everybody's having a good Monday again. I'm kind of a little, we'll say, sleepy-eepy, just due to the fact that, for some reason, I've been waking up at, like, 5 in the morning, like 5:15 on the dot. I went to bed at midnight, kept waking up throughout the night, woke up at, like, 5, and here I am, where it's just like, I don't know what's been going on. Could just be residual life stuff, but, you know. Bought 2 games that start with the letter A, and both are really good. I saw you playing Atlas. A lot of people have been playing Atlas. It's actually, yeah, Atlas is pretty good. My only issue with it, I think my issue with Atlas specifically, is that as time goes on, the challenge kind of peters out once you start actually being good with your parries. Yeah, what's the other A? Anton Blast. Ah! Yeah, I didn't pick up Anton Blast. I didn't really click with it as much as I did with something like Pizza Tower, but, like, I've heard it's pretty good. At least for people who are, like, super excited for it, it's good. Which I think the biggest story was that it was going to come out, like, you know, stinky. But yeah, Atlas has been enjoyable. Again, I just hope that the difficulty doesn't just revolve around blocking parrying, because I was playing a health tank, like health mage, and it just kind of got really easy. Also, I noticed something weird with the scaling in that game, just real quick. With the scaling in that game, crits and, like, big damage are actually less of an issue when you have low health, because you die anyway. Which sounds weird, but I built a health tank just to keep getting crit for, like, 90% of my health by random hits. Which, for another guy, that a crit's not going to actually give them. They'll take a lot of damage, but it's like percentage based on your health. It's very weird. Granted, I haven't played in a few patches, but I thought that was just odd. Because it defeats the point of even scaling into health. It's like you're just wasting points. Health also scaling on only its own stat is another weird thing, instead of like, I mean, there's some passive scaling, a little tiny bit, but it's just kind of yucky. I don't know how else to word it. Crits just bypass defense, but more health is still useful. I don't know. I was doing a playthrough. I started a playthrough with the web fishing guys as a Kobold Mage, Kobold Mystic. And that one was, like, alright. That was the health tank one. And then I've been doing, like, a bird, like, bandit playthrough. And that, I don't know. It just hasn't really... The health has not been a problem, even though I haven't put anything into it. Put, like, 3 points into it. It just feels really weird. I guess, and it could just be my own experience, you know, but that's so far what I've been going through, and I'm just like, man. Anyway, oh, we're getting an ad break, so after these messages, we'll be right back. There we go. I need to move that donk zone text. Oh, no. No, bring it back. There we go. I need to move that donk zone text at some point, because, like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid and bad. Also, hi, Deku. Okay, I return. What did I miss? Oh, ad's still on. Perfect. Dismiss the ad break. We got like 20 seconds. But, perfect timing ad break. Well, that's good. Vitality will have much more value as a stat. I guess I'll read that when we get off the ad break. Just for the sake of it. And Twitch always trying to kill us with ads. Ugh. And we're back! Hello! Welcome back to Doom video game. Anyway, I think Vitality will have much more value as a stat later on. There are still some systems that have been implemented that are going to require a revamp of the damage system, like elemental damage and resistance. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm left with the overwhelming feeling that Atlas still needs more time, but it's at least got a strong foundation. You know what I mean? That's not necessarily a bad thing of, oh, it's clearly early access like it says, but you know what I mean? In an era where early access games are expected to either live on in early access forever or to, I guess at the better word of it, just be done already, I think Atlas has places to grow. I'm looking forward to it. Also, this just proves that people like fat ass in video games. Like, I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, obviously, but like... It's funny how the response from people has been like, no, why would you put that in a video game? And it's like, We did this in the 90s for a reason, in the 80s, and pretty much all of human history, really. God, this shotgun fucks. Death Strider's early access. Ah! I guess with the way Ace updates, you could call it that. I think he'd find it a little demeaning. But you probably could. I can at least, well, at least I can wait a little bit for trying the game. Yeah, don't feel any pressure to try it. As somebody who played the Itch.io demo, between this demo and, well, like I said, between the early access release and the demo, the only big difference, I think, is some QOL stuff and, like, just general improvements to... Just improvements. Like adding in multiplayer and QOL and shaping some of the maps a little bit better. Spawns are a little bit better. Inputs better. Sound. So I expect it to just kind of be until we get to a specific point. It's like, here's... How do I word this? Here's essentially, like, the baseline, and it's just going to start getting better from there. Also, if you like Atlas, please try Saints Row 3. I played Saints Row 3 back when it launched on, like, consoles a long time ago. Also, quick. I already have. This super shotgun. Man, this super shotgun. I don't know how I feel about this thing. I don't know how I feel about this thing. Like, you know what? Why am I even fighting this? I'm not playing DS. I could just fuck off. Like, in retrospect, I don't have to be here. I could just leave. Yeah, I guess for hallways that's better, but, like... It's also got a weird delay in its firing. I mean, it's about the same as a super shotgun. It just feels weird because it doesn't... You know, you don't have the feedback of, like, opening it up and reloading it. You're kind of just cranking it back. No. 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 Stinky skeletons. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. We're fucked. Ouch. I see you, Bill. Anyway. Sex appeal slider. I mean, honestly, I think more games need to not be afraid to have horny elements in them. Just do it. Who cares? People like horny in their video games. You know what I mean? We're like, honestly, realistically, the people playing these things should be adults. There's no situation that they should be kids playing this, so just make it horny. Who gives a shit? Work better against Arachnotrons than the Revenants? I mean, yeah, that's true. But the chain gun just not having the rapid-fire stun that I need is kind of a little weird. Early access is a symptom of everyone wanting to get into making the game market and then finding how much effort it takes to make a game. Yeah, but you know what I mean. There's chronic amounts of games where it's like early access and then it takes 10 years. Like, not Dwarf Fortress. What the hell is that game called? I don't remember. I don't. It's that one roguelike that came out that took 10 years, and it's just like, it's either it takes 9 million years, or it doesn't. I guess. Maybe I just need to get better with my shot placement. There you go. The fact that it pierces is nice. But yeah, like, I don't know, its damage leaves a little bit to be desired. I'm getting face fucked. Okay, we need to leave. I guess we don't get to leave. Nope, now we do get to leave. Now we're still leaving. I need this. Can you tell how out of practice I am with conventional Doom? Yes, ruins you. Not RimWorld. No, not RimWorld. What the hell is it called? Oh, man. Also, you got a lighter in the chainsaw slot? Yeah, I know. It's neat. Haven't used it yet, but, you know. Horizontal super shotgun also costs 3 shells. That is... I think the trench gun feels really good. I'm just not really settled on the... Not really settled on these two. Again, I don't know why I'm trying to full clear. We don't need to. We're not in DS. We could just leave. I keep saying we can just leave, and yet I refuse to leave. There we go. We'll just leave. Anyway, nice. SSG is intended for more enemies, like groups. Yeah, no, I agree. It's just kind of weird. Again, it's something I'm going to have to get used to. I'm just giving my feedback as it comes. You know what I mean? Stream of consciousness. Also, what was I going to say? I was going to say something else, but I forgot. I forgot. Pistol feels really solid, though. Like, the pistol and the trench gun feel incredibly snappy and responsive. And then you get to the chain gun and the super shotgun, and it's just kind of less so. Like, again, as long as you're tap firing the pistol, you get decent fire rate. If you try to hold it, it's just kind of eh. Perfectly accurate pistols are delicious, by the way. There we go. Mana vial. That's not what I wanted, but, you know, it's fine. I assume those are rockets. Isn't there like a... Vaguely remember there being a jape around here. God. Lighter uses rocket ammo. That is a choice. Guess we'll see how it fares. Oh, okay, that kicks ass. Okay, that kicks ass. I don't mind. Sword kicks ass too. I keep using that. That is not the intention. Do I remember the secret here? Also, you have the rocket launcher now? Yes. Which, do that. Okay, it's still kind of reliable. How do you think of it? What do you think about Skeleton VA, man? What do you think about Shallow's VA work? Compare and contrast your skeletons, chat. I might... Using the wrong shotguns for the wrong things. Smash, God. Rocket launcher kicks ass. Yes, I like the little, like, AoE zone control you get with this, too. Like, I'm just kind of testing it out. I like that you have that, like, spread. I imagine in close quarters that's going to hurt me, but, you know. It's fine for now. Hate me, my ribbon. Its skeleton sounds a lot younger than you. Ouch. Ouch. Ouchie, my bones. I mean, I don't know. He might be older. I don't know anything about the guy, if I'm gonna be real. I've only seen like 1 or 2 videos from him. I've never really looked into him personally. So who knows? He might be. I'm gonna find out this dude's like twice my age. It'd be funny. Let's try this. Eh. Well, we tried that. The lighter absolutely fucks. The lighter, you need it. You put faith into the lighter. Like, the skeleton voice feels like a younger Skeletor compared to your version. Interesting idea. Just interesting idea of younger Skeletor. I'm closer to, like, imitating, like, real Skeletor. He's got his own thing going on. That's a compliment. Like I'm trying to go after Master of all things evil! True form, Skeletor. You can't just listen to a voice and imagine what the man behind it looks like. Your imagination will never line up with reality. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me just get rid of this. I say that like that's an intense combat encounter and I have to focus on clicking on the imp heads, but, you know. True form, Skeletor. I want to be... It's like different skins. Different Skeletor skins. Yeah, but I'm only speculating mainly just because he plays Doom. Reminded of the SB email about radio. I see. I am unfamiliar. Oh, hold on. Why am I using the pistol for this? Like, what's going on? How fried are my neurons right now if I'm just like... Kimstone. Like, this is objectively stupid, but I'm going to commit to it solely because we're... There we go. I was gonna say slowly because I've already committed so much effort into it. Ah, fuck. Around the corner? Kind of hoping I would hit him around the corner. Ow. Strong Bad email. Yeah, I don't know jack shit about Strong Bad. I'm gonna be real. Like, out of all the things I've known about, like, I know about Strong Bad. I've just never looked into it at all. Not once. I really should, but... Ace won't see me insulting Death Strider this stream because he believes BTSX is overhyped. I'd agree with him on BTSX too. I think BTSX 1 is fine for like the first few maps, and then it just kind of drowns. The music and the texture usage are the highlight for me, though. It's internet comedy essentia. I mean, I should. I should. I just haven't. I haven't sat down and gone, it's time to deep dive, you know what I mean? What am I forgetting? Did I forget the armor this time? No. Quick save it. I feel like if you line this up, it's really strong. But like otherwise, you're just kind of wasting your time compared to the trench gun. Here we go. Like, there you go. See, that's where you can get value out of this. I grew up on Team Girl Squad, but literally who visits Homestar anymore? Ow. Yeah, no, I completely skipped most of this stuff. Like, the most exposure I've had to anything webcomic related is a friend in high school who really liked Homestuck. And yeah, no, that did not click with me at all. He's posting new stuff on YouTube anyway. Oh, doesn't that defeat the point? I mean, I guess changing face of the internet and all that, but, you know, seems like it defeats the point to me. Oh yeah, yellow. I always forget because I usually just choose the yellow key here. Oop. See, I like the zone control on this, for lack of a better term. Ow. Being able to just kind of shoot something and everything around it also takes splash, but in a way that isn't just an explosion, it's like a delay. So things have a chance to move closer into the effect radius. Like that. I think that's rad. Also, you know, little side note, by the way, that I think is funny, and I was only remembering it because I was going to bring up the author of this is from Brazil. You can get this on Itch.io, right? Like, I know a lot of people release their Doom mods on Itch.io now, but you can get this on Itch.io, and for some reason it flags it, and I don't know why. Like, you get a whole warning about, like, hey, no, you don't be stinky, this might be a scam, and I'm like, no? but okay, I guess. Homestuck is MS Paint Adventures, completely different website. Well, yeah, I know it's a different website. I'm just saying, my only experience with anything like of that era of like webcomics and internet funnies is like Homestuck, and that was not. That's like tangentially related. You know what I mean? That's my point. Nice. Look at him. Look at this guy.
It's me, Bone Man, evil. Evil crime bones. Evil.
Actually, what's the fucking deepest lore? Hold on, one sec. Agitator. Egghead's skull shape. One day, a pissed-off skeleton showed up at the UAC headquarters, cut a water cooler in half with his impressive, but dull, sword that wouldn't shut up as they shoved him into a teleporter so he could be a nuisance elsewhere. He wants to buy a bigger mausoleum for him and his skeleton wife and his skeleton kids. Oh, man. Skeleton kids. Ouch. They promised to pay him if he kills monsters across time and space. Pay is good, and dental's great, too. No further plot required. Accurate. Remarkably similar in concept, I guess, but with, like, less seriousness than... It's John Deathstrider. In terms of, like... It's just a guy crusading around space and time and getting paid for it. Which, I mean, it's not like that's unique to DS, but just... I find that funny. Problem Sleuth is superior to Homestuck. Again, I wouldn't know. That guy was kind of weird, and I've never really gotten into it or wanted to get into it. I've just seen people complaining about Homestuck. Also, apparently they rebooted it at one point, or something like that. Also, I know, the only other thing I know about, like, Andrew Hussey lore is that he constantly seethes about Toby Fox's existence, and I think that's funny. It's hilarious to me. But other than that, I like, completely out of my wheelhouse, you know? Gotta love the pistol that does enough damage to give. Oh yeah, this thing kicks ass. If it fired faster, I'd be using that thing for my, for the rest of the playthrough. Just that thing. I thought I saw another one. Okay. Itch this morning got their website removed because the owner got sued by Funko. It didn't get sued. No, he did not get sued. Their auto, like, let me go read the tweet really quick. One sec. It was like an auto detection thing from Funko, which, by the way, fuck Funko Pops, they suck. But let's see if I can find this. Yeah. Itch.io had been taken down by Funko because they used some trash AI-powered brand protection software that created bogus phishing reports to the registrar, and the registrar just instead ignored the response and disabled the domain. Which, man, I'd be real mad about that. I'd be really, really mad about that, but they got it up and working again, so all is well in the world for now. Why do I keep using the minigun like it's actually going to work for this? Well, I guess it... Never mind, I guess it did. Just kind of hoping more would pass by him. There we go. Always hate this room in, like, DS. But yeah, that was... more reason to hate Funko Pops if you're not, like, I don't know, constantly pogging about they turned Captain America into a Funko Pop or some shit. Does anybody even really, like, I guess it's a multi-million-dollar company, so people do like them, but, like, why? What's the point? I do not understand. Born on this, in this fucking plane. You got one life, one chance to have an opinion, and you have to like Funko Pops. Just sad. Anyway. I've seen maybe 2 well-designed Funko Pop figures. I haven't seen any. Granted, I'm not looking, but, you know. don't have an interest in Funko Pop crap. I think most people honestly don't give a shit about Funko Pops. Ah, god damn it. Ouchie. Again, man, this just reveals to me that I am really rusty when it comes to, we'll say standard Doom mods. There we go. Oh, connecting the chat. Oh, did we die again? Stream dying again. I guess stream's cutting out now. That's great. Thanks, Twitch. There's an MBF21 mod. Oh, yeah. But you know what I mean. 98% of the time I'm sticking to, like, crazy overhauls. It's nice to just come back to slap demon with big sword. Reddit exists. Reddit exists to grant us the gift of soy boys posting pictures of domestic disputes involving their Funko Pop shells being toppled. That is fucking hilarious. My wife left and she took the Funko Pops. Oh god. Man, we live in weird times. Is the BFG in here? No. I think it's over here. Ah! Ouch. It's in here. There we go. I say maybe 2 because the only one I can think of is Crash Bandicoot Aku Aku. We live in troubled times. Da 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 da. Agitator 206K. How agitating! Where is it? What slot is it on? It's on 7. Ooh. Ah, look at the little detail of the ammo counter screaming. I appreciate that. Oh! It's like a burst. Okay, that's weird. Complaining about the Funko Pops is almost as bad as buying them. It's a fucking toy. Stop caring about it. Exactly! It's just people, for some reason, treat them like it's a brand identity. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't appreciate their Funko Pops, it's over. Ouch. Hate this room. Simple as. The AoE. The sword. I love this room. I hate that room so much. Every time. Come through here in DS, come through here in HD, come through here in pretty much anything, and it's just, I hate that room. It's a blessed room. It's well designed, but I hate it. You know what I mean? You love to hate that room. Oh, I knew we missed a mag there. Anything else? Can't, like, slurp up anything? Nope. To the side. It's fine. But yeah, my only real actual dislike of Funko Pops just comes from the fact that I've known multiple people who could pivot their whole identity on, I own this Funko Pop, but it's just... I mean, granted, I don't talk to them anymore. I'm not friends with these people, but, like... People are assholes about it, man. I don't care if you need a Funko Pop to live. It's just... It's stupid. He's dumb. It's like if I made my whole life identity Doom, but in a way that, like, you guys don't compliment me every time I own a fucking, Doom action figure, so I'm just gonna call you mean words until you leave me alone. It's dumb. How's he doing that? They also got that, like, reverb on it. Like a, not reverb, like an echo. Okay. If you truly call them people at that point, I mean, good point. That's gonna fuck with me too. As you saw by me, running face first into an explosion. Yeah, Yeah, the trench gun absolutely kicks ass. Trench gun is my favorite so far. That cursed dam was adorable. Have you played Blood? No. Probably should. You know, considering I have the whole Boomer Shooter channel, I might as well... I should branch out into other games, I think, at some point. French gun. I said trench gun. Trench. In the trenches. World War I. Constituted a war crime. Well, depending on who you ask. Anything else? No. The Frenchies and the trenchies, God. You treat them more like blood explosions. They linger and expand out. Gotcha. I mean, that's honestly not a bad idea. I kind of expect that to take more than one. Still played Blood on stream too. Got a channel point thing out of it involving Dynamite bouncing off his VTuber. Good. How is still doing? I'm lurking in there. I know he's doing that. Okay, there we go. I know he's doing that VR stream at some point. I didn't check the date. Like what? Like I think I almost said Half-Life, but I think it's like Halo 1, right? Next logical game to start streaming would be Quake, then Half-Life, where I'm not touching Quake. I do not like Quake. I've tried multiple times to touch Quake. I do not like Quake. Halo 1 VR, that's rad. I'll probably tune into that. Never been the biggest Halo guy. Like, I find it fun, but I'm more like a casual enjoyer of Halo and not like a, man, this is cool. Like, Doom I give a shit about. Halo, I'm just like, eh. It's okay. You know what I mean. I don't have to have the energy to care about literally everything. Why did I go for the big one? But yeah, that's cool. Probably never gonna see me touch Quake, though. I've tried multiple times off-stream to get into Quake, and I think Quake is just worse to him. I don't like Quake. I just genuinely think Quake's thing of being 3D and cool because it's 3D just didn't work when I was a kid. It still doesn't work now. And the guns feel worse, and the levels feel worse, and everything just feels worse to me. You know what I mean? Like, I respect it. It's how we got where we're at, but, like, I don't care for it. It was okay. Yeah, I should go... Now that I'm older, I haven't actually replayed OG Halo. Probably should. Maybe I could boot up, like, the Master Chief Collection or something and, just do that. Local streamer accused of hating cakes. I hate cake! Every types of cake. It's gross and stinky. For me, it's about schmovement. Yeah, see, that... I get that. I can concede that. Also, just in case, so we don't have to do this again. I really need to be careful with, like, that AoE spread. There we go. His game is strong. I mean, true. Ow. But you can get that out of Half-Life. And that's kind of where I got it. Like, Half-Life I actually think is, as one of those, like, pivotal titles. Don't get me wrong. I understand we needed Quake to get to Half-Life, but I like Half-Life way more. It's just rocket ammo up here. I never really jump up there. In retrospect, on that specific little ledge. I don't know why. There we go. You can kind of get value out of the super shotgun against individual things, I think, if you, like, run up and just, like, that. I like the first Halo specifically because the pistol's so good. The pistol has never been the same since. Oh, yeah. Half-Life is basically the love child of Duke 3D and Quake. Yep. That tracks. Isn't this where we get the first Archvile, or am I thinking co-op spawns? I was gonna hit him with the sword, but you know what? That works. Yeah, I'm thinking co-op spawns, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. At least the shotgun doesn't fall off as hard as a pistol. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have anything to add to some of these. I was just like, yeah, I agree. I kind of feel, sometimes I feel like I'm pressured to like say something, but no, I don't disagree with that. Kinda hoping they were lower, but come on. There we go. Yeah, I still don't know how I feel about the machine gun. What do you think about the machine gun, chat? What do you guys feel about this? Compared to the pistol, I feel like the pistol is insane. Pistol kicks ass, and the machine gun's just kind of... It's okay. It's alright. It's a gun, yeah. I mean, obviously you guys aren't going to get the full experience without being able to, you know, feel it in your hands, per se. But... like the chunky shooting sound. Okay. It does have a good sound. It just doesn't feel, in my opinion, it doesn't live up to that sound. Of, like, big, beefy machine gun. It mostly just feels like... I'd rather use the pistol. Russian overkill uses the sound better. Totally not biased. Totally. God. Why am I doing that? I think I just like shooting the pistol. I notice I keep switching to the pistol for no reason when I should be doing other things. I think I actually like using the pistol. Which is kind of weird, because, like, it's Doom, and the pistol usually... I guess the pistol just usually sucks in mods. I mean, it's not like it's DS, where you have a viable reason to use the Viper past, like, 5 minutes. This one just kicks ass. Ooh. Bolt thrower. It's just the, whoa, hey. That was weird. I got a real bit of lag there, which is weird, because it's just the Agitator and, BTSX, so... That is odd. GZ Doom. I'm just gonna blame GZ Doom for it. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I should just go on, like, a retro binge. I mean... I've been debating doing something like that for Donk Zone, like a genuine, like... I mean, nowadays everybody and their mother does, like, video essays, but I've always liked the idea of taking a look at, like, games through history and identifying, like, pivotal points where things came to be. Which, obviously, it's not as cut and dry as that makes it sound, but you can still identify specific trends and things and where things came from. I always thought that might be fun as just, like, a creative exercise. Especially when you get to shooters, because I feel like old shooters have so much common DNA, but also weird shit that they're doing. You know what I mean? Just weird differences in how they function. Here's the Kakro dimension. Is the arch file break free yet? I think it's later. Oh yeah, I forgot, we have the BFG! That's okay. It's a BFG. Oh. It's a BFG. Of all time. There's the vial. Fantastic. Oh! Huh? Oh, hey! Whoa! Whoa! That just froze for like 6 seconds for no reason. Oh, well, the vial's dead, so I guess it worked. The universe didn't want the vial to go down. Make an essay, make it not an essay on the development of retro video games, but an essay on how cool it would be if a skeleton narrated the awesomeness of these video games. Man, as much as I'd love to live up to a skeleton gimmick for a while, it's not. Most people just don't give a shit about skeletons. A sad state of affairs, I know. Probably could do it.
Here's why video games are cool. Volume 1, Skeletons. Volume 2, Planescape Torment. Volume 3, Things.
Archer, does your PC not run Doom? Why does it lag? Blame GC Doom. Honestly, GC Doom is a weird program that just makes things crust. It is both necessary and also crusty. We both love and hate GC Doom. Skeletons were forever relegated to first dungeon status. I was just discussing with Mineral, like night before, I had the idea for like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon clone with kobolds, but I had joked about like a Necromancer kobold, and I don't know why, but the idea of a... Answer me this, chat. Would he resurrect kobold skeletons, or would he resurrect normal skeletons? Or both? Skeleton PNG talking about how bad the Impaler wasn't that bad guy because he makes more skeletons and kicks his skeleton food under the table. You're forgetting about the milk lines that show up halfway through. Oh, that's the worst thing I've said in a while. Oh, that video is awful. I hope none of you know what I'm referring to. Deku knows because he's a horrid person about that, but it's awful. Where's the campaign about a necromancer trying to resurrect dinosaur skeletons? I had that as an idea too. Normal skeletons, because I'm not too fond of furry skeletons, are supposed to be bony. I mean, like... Okay, follow-up question. Do bugs have skeletons? This occurred to me because I was going to make an I Miss Bug Fables joke, and then I realized... If you tried to resurrect, like a beetle or something, they have exoskeletons, right? So you just resurrect a whole-ass beetle. So if they're like Beeple in your setting, in your fantasy setting, you could just resurrect whole-ass bodies and puppet them around. Oh, dude, I'm totally gonna have to do something with that. Basically, the Naburians? Nerubians in Warcraft 3? Okay. I need to do something with that idea now that I've made it. I've been binging D&D videos, and I've been like, I kind of want to run a Pathfinder campaign again. I ran a Pathfinder 2e campaign for a little bit, and then some shit happened, and I dropped it. And then, obviously, with all the life stuff going on, I haven't had a chance to resurrect it. But I've been debating, oh, maybe I should. Maybe I should, like, bring it back. It didn't really go anywhere important, you know what I mean? It was, like, a few sessions in, like, 1 or 2. But I've been kind of getting the itch. The itch to run a fantasy adventure again. To maybe try pulling off weird dungeons that my players are going to see for again. I handcrafted this cool-ass dungeon. Please go through. Oh, you just C4'd the support beams? Oh. Great. Cool. It's suffering, but it's fun suffering. Oh, come on. How do you... Am I just being dumb here? How do you... Here we go. The crouch. There we go. Not too bad. It's nice to be playing BTSX again. I always love hearing the soundtrack. Like, people really underestimate how fucking hard the soundtrack goes. Also, I think there's a... No vial. Thought there was a vial. Oh, it homes. I know we have a BFG, but, like, the lighter kicks ass. Lighter kicks so much ass. Oh, total exposure. Here we go again! I love suffering! It's my favorite! What else have I been up to lately? Been playing a lot of Intruder. I picked up Mineral Intruder during the autumn sale, and that's been fun. If any of you guys want to play Intruder with me, let me know. Really fun game. I mean, Deku was there too, so he knows, but like... Intruder is pretty fucking cool. I just wish the shotgun was less ass. That's it. I just wish the shotgun was less ass. The stealth action multiplayer game. Yeah. It is a very fun little game. It's kind of dead sometimes, though, so you kind of need a group to be playing it, but... very fun. Very specific type of people you should get for that, though. Like... I don't know. Maybe I'll stream it at some point. Broken. I don't have enough CSGO cases to sell. Oh man, that's a flashback. I haven't even looked at my CSGO inventory in a bit. Intruder didn't stick with me. I didn't feel comfortable letting it take even $10 from me. I don't mind Intruder that much. I know it's pretty polarizing. I've heard some people are like, I hate this, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine at $10. I think my biggest issue is that there's like this whole inventory system that just doesn't get used. You know what I mean? Like most custom maps just skip even bothering with that and just give you more stuff in your slots. Like I think it's got some fundamental design problems in that regard, but the game itself is fine. I've never really thought of it as like that polarizing, I guess. I can feel the sleepy Eepy calling to me. Ugh. Really hope I can sleep better soon. But I guess that's yet to be seen. I think it's all the red in this map where it just kind of like blur. They really like their green and red here. Keep playing. You were raised a gambler, not a quitter. God. I quit playing CSGO years ago. I played it when I was in high school and then just stopped because it was boring. I used to be decent at it. I just stopped having fun with it. You know what I mean? Can't play the same game forever. You can get a lot of time out of them, but I don't think you can justify playing them forever. It's like people who still play League. Like, I played League of Legends back in, like, Season 3 to, like, Season 6 and picked it up, like, once or twice again, but it just... I don't know people who can, like, genuinely, like, bro, they added Snarklebark as a new character and a skin for, like, Zeri, and I'm like, eh. The only things I care about at that point with League are just, have they touched Braum? No. Good. He's the best character they've ever made, and I will continue to hold to that. Wait. No, okay. Gunny. Quit CSGO when they changed all the gun sounds. I don't know, I just kinda... I quit Dota when they killed techies. I played 3 matches of Dota, and I'll always say it, League is better than Dota. And that's mainly because my first experience with Dota was one of the worst I've ever had with a video game. And League was bad, but I also have funny moments from League that I actually enjoyed. CSGO EU server is high-key painful because they let Russians in. I mean, like, same as it ever was, honestly. Like, honestly, dude. Same as it ever was. CSGO servers, like, pub servers that's not like comp, were always a mess. I mean, some of them are really fun, but they were always a mess. Guess we just need to get the plasma gun, and then, I'd probably just give myself it at some point. I don't remember if it pops up anytime soon. But, yeah, like I said, this is going to be like a quick and dirty stream of just like, hey, I want to check out Skeleton Mod. I think it's okay. I think some of the weapons are much more appealing to me than the others, but they all feel relatively okay. Sounds are nice. feedback's nice. The skeleton VA does an okay job.
I mean, I would do better, but...
No, I'm kidding. He does a really good job. But, yeah. And I don't want to keep you guys too long with ads trying to obliterate us. Yeah, I just saw it. Deku snoozed one. Or wasn't the snooze one. Somebody snoozed one. I just saw it snoozed. League is better than Dota. I'd say those were fighting words a few years ago.
I mean, you'd say they're fighting words, but they're true anyway, so, you know. You can be wrong, it's fine. You're entitled to bad opinions.
Anyway, no, but, my fundamental issue with Dota was just, like, everybody always says League, or, like, MOBAs in general are toxic. And they are. They're shit pits. But, like, League, I could tolerate long enough to learn it. Dota, I didn't. And I'm not, like, thin-skinned or anything, mind you. We've had conversations about this type of shit, but it's just, like, I just think Dota was fundamentally unfun from a feedback perspective compared to League. When I played League at the time, feedback was just much, much better for someone trying to actually learn the system. Dota was just a mess of people yelling at you because you don't know how to play the game, because the game doesn't tell you how to play the game, and then when you try to play the game, they all tell you that you're, things I can't say on stream without getting obliterated. Which is fine, again. Like, they're always toxic, but it's just like... I look at it as a fundamental failure from Dota. It rests upon the laurels of people already know what it is, while League makes an effort to teach people. And that's it. Oh god, I'm getting my ass kicked now. Granted, they're both messes, and I wouldn't encourage anybody to try them. But, you know what I mean. Valve is going to release Deadlock in a few months or years, I don't know at this point, and it comes with the sad reality that MOBAs will be fun. I mean, MOBAs can be fun. I'm not inherently against MOBAs, it's just more the current ones are all fundamentally flawed in different ways, I guess? I don't know how to word it properly. Nice. Come on. I kind of wish you could hold the sword. Like, I mean, I know it's a simple swing, but a part of me wishes you could just, like, hold the sword to just slap people with it. So I could just hold and then, like, slap them extra hard. I mainline one of the most hated heroes, so I just got used to the vitriol. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think... I don't know how to word it. I genuinely don't know how to word it. I just think that there's weird flaws with MOBAs currently. I hope that we get better MOBAs. I haven't played Deadlock yet. I still need to. I got an invite, so I could. I just haven't yet. I just need to set aside time and some friends to, like, actually... Oh, can't move forward for some reason. Can you not? Can you not? Bones, please. Can I get my BFG? Oh! Okay. I'm just gonna need to start relying on the lighter. Ah! Deadlock is a hero shooter. I mean, it's still, for all intents and purposes, a MOBA. For all intents and purposes. They kind of blend together in certain ways. I guess is the better way of looking at it. Oh, the sleepy EP. Oh, the sleepy EP. It's getting to me, chat. The tired. The honk me. It's like saying TF2 is a MOBA. Okay, well... What am I trying to say here? I think I'm mangling it because, again, Sleepy Eevee. You know what, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna elaborate. From all I can tell, without having played it, Deadlock is pretty much... It has MOBA energy in it. It has MOBA elements in it. It's not closer to TF2 than it is to Dota. You push lanes and destroy buildings alongside team-aligned NPCs. Yeah. It's not like TF2 in that regard. I mean, it is a hero shooter, technically. Neo Chess RTS game. Okay, no. No. It's not Neo Chess. That's a hell of a statement. Flamethrower saved me. Ouch. With farming elements. It's the Stardew Valley of roguelites.
Evil skeleton.
I wonder if this guy does any other VA. Oh god. You can tell my neurons are degrading. Okay. Need to exist. Back into it. But I wonder if this guy does any other VA. Again, I don't really know anything about him. So just again that his YouTube channel has VA in it. So we just need to gather a bunch of skeleton VAs, perhaps. Why? Okay. Pain and suffering leaving the body. Just breathe in the pain, exhale the... Well, it's also pain. Hope RNG doesn't give me again. Please just... There we go. Skelecon. Ugh. Dangerously close to a Furcon there. Christ.
It's my bone soda!
It's one of the worst things I've said in a while.
My calcium soda. He's cool and epic and doesn't have to work for it at all, because I can do the voice. Well, I also can do the voice in my Skelisona. Also doesn't have to work for it at all, but he's cool and epic and cooler than you. Yes. I bet your Skelisona drinks 2%, bitch. Yes, Skeletor-looking wannabe.
Oh god. Okay, homing on that isn't that aggressive.
Is that your Skelisona? Dude, that's cringe.
And like a hard cut to me crying in the mirror. I hate vials, 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 I hate vials. There we go. Where's the MOBA that literally takes place on CTF face? God. I love the homing on this thing. Surprisingly effective. Doesn't really eat that much ammo either for how effective it actually is. Like, as long as you got the ammo, just use this fucking thing. Kicks ass. Here's the Mancubus. Oh, no, blue key, I forgot. I forgot, blue key. Also, just so we don't have to do that again if I make stupid plays, I'm gonna make a quick save. Whew. Man. Yeah, anyway, looping it all back to skeleton mod. I'm glad we get more skeleton mods. The world needs more skeleton mods. This mod has ammo types that don't show up in the status bar. Does it? Does it really? Yeah, ow. Yeah. I think it does. Yeah, no, it does. It's right there. There's blue key. Bullet. Bullet. And how much mana is he injecting into this lighter? Like, okay, I just picture it like Solomon, right? Where there's like, you know, that the mana's more ephemeral than that. It's just like, this dude's... I picture like under his hand right here, there's just like a tube leading into his coat with like a giant bottle of mana that he's just pumping into this thing constantly. You know what I mean? Like that guy who stole all that Mountain Dew with the hidden thing in his backpack, like that, but in reverse. Took me a long time to realize what ammo the red jars really were. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I'm in the same boat and I'm playing the mod. I'm in the same boat and I'm playing the mod and I'm half asleep.
Where am I right now, Chad? Where am I?
Yep. And I think we're probably going to wrap it up there. This was a little quick and dirty look at the Agitator. You guys can go check it out down below. It is fun. Yeah, I like it. I mean, what more can I say? Skeleton VA did a pretty decent job. The weapons are all right. Some of them you might like, some of them you might hate. Let me actually just really quickly, while we're here, give all. I want to see. What is... Did we miss this? Is this the plasma gun? Wait, is that the Half-Life SMG? No. Yes? Maybe? The sound. Might just be the fact that it's like double looping, but we missed this was the plasma gun? Well, I guess I can see why the chain gun is so...
Yeah, I'm not fucking around!
Yeah, exactly. I can see why the chain gun was a little underpowered than if this is what the plasma is.
Let's see Solomon Strider do this.
Solomon Q Strider. Anyway. I'm literally just going until we die. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Check it out. If you're watching on the YouTube archive, check out down below for all the links to things if you're interested. But yeah, also if you see this, because you probably will, John Eraser Man, good job. You did a good job. Also tell the Skeleton VA he did a good job. I don't know where he is. Free him from your Brazilian basement and tell him that he did good.
Curse you!
I love that. Bye, chat. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Oh no, I'm fading. I'm fading into the void. Ah!